Oh my god, we are so back, guys. We got a new tune here. So people are still theorizing what this guy is going to be. There's been so many guesses, but so I've had, the ones that I've seen like 4 to be exact. A whole lot of people think it's going to be an egg. I don't know why, just a plain egg instead of something like I don't think it's going to be an egg though. There's also been theorized of like an Easter basket or like a cake or something. I don't know. And Hopeless thought he was going to be a biscuit. And was going to be like Cosmo and Ginger's like parent. Well, I don't know. Like grandpa or something. I don't know. That's probably what he meant. Yeah, but to be honest, I really had... So someone had an idea that he was going to be a rabbit. And to be honest, I really believe this. Like, you have to have a rabbit tune. And even if this guy isn't a rabbit, to be honest, he's being teased like Rudy. So I don't believe he's going to be a main tune. I hope he's not a main tune, because if he's a rabbit, then I'll really want him. But if he's not, then I just think a rabbit tune would be really good. Like, there was like a rabbit tune like apparently leaked like earlier this year, like February or something, just after the Christmas event, and Quell said it was fake, which was really sad because I really wanted a bunny tune. I even had an ability for it, like I call it like jump, and like it could like jump, I guess. But like if this is a bunny, like the Easter bunny, then I guess he will have a jump. I think he'll kind of have like another like scraps thing. I think he's going to basically have the same ability as Scraps, because like I don't think they're going to be very original with this character per se, but yeah, they're not going to be very original with this character, because like we all know it's just going to get the Christmas tune treatment, where like it isn't like given like a original ability like Bobette, because she basically just has the same ability as Connie. Ginger has the same ability as Cosmo. Cole has the same original active as Pebble, and Rudy has the same as Flutter. Yeah, so I think this guy's just going to have one of the other tunes things, and I really think he's going to have it as Scraps, but with a twist. I think when he jumps to tunes, he gets confusion. Well, actually, when he hops to a machine, he gets confusion, and then when he hops like to a tune, he gives them like one slow. That makes sense. But it would also be really bad too. So like, yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. It would be cool though, since like I'm pretty sure it would hurt if someone jumped on your head. I don't know, mom. I'll think about it. All right. Yeah, but anyway, we should probably get to start theorizing. Yippee! Okay, I just want to show you this, but this is like what I think. Oh, sorry, maybe I should not do that because it's kind of hard to say. But here, this is what I think he's going to look like. This was made by Blue Bowie. So yeah, you can see. So I guess I'm crediting Blue Bowie here and not myself, because I didn't make this, but I did kind of make another design for him with like, I don't know. Yeah, but like I actually kind of like this design, so we're going to use this for what I'm going to do, because I want to use this for my stat thing. Right. Let's try. I just wanted to quickly show this. This is what our original Yada thing was. Yeah, so I thought her name would be Penelope. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I thought her name would be Penelope. And then 1,500 I-core, pick up 200 items, and then Party Popper, which is like a passive. When this tune gets hit any tier of item goes onto the map, and when a toon picks it up, she gets a 40% boost for 20 seconds. Yeah, so I thought this would be cool, and she was still going to have like a distractor role. That was my idea. And I gave her 1-star stealth. I don't know why. I just thought it would be cool. Yeah. But anyway, back onto this. Here we have her trinket, which is Party Popper. I was actually right about that. I was actually right. I was completely right, guys. I'm not. I was completely right. It was Party Popper, and I'm so happy. But I mean, I didn't guess what it actually done, but I just guessed what it was. So I guessed it. Yippee! Anyway, so when a toon picks up an item, it grants the user a 33% speed boost for 15 seconds. And then here was my twisted yada. Here is twisted yada. Yeah. I mean, twisted Penelope, I guess. I couldn't take Louie off, so I just done her like that because it would be kind of hard to take her off. Yeah, but anyway, time for our new character. Okay, and here it is. I know this is passive there, but it is going to be inactive, but it really doesn't matter. Let me just put him on here real quickly. So I put him on, and just like Yada, I gave him a name. Was that an American accent again? Anyway, so I gave him a name, and I called him Hopper. That's right. Yeah. Hopper. Copper. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So, time for some stats. Oh, yeah. So, we've got our first star. And originally, I was going to do like 2-star skill check, 3-star movement speed, 4-star stamina, 4-star stealth, and 3-star extraction speed, because that would make like an egg. But that's basically just Cosmo stats with just better skill check. And plus, I don't think that really fits him, but I'm going to think of something that I can do. Alright, so my idea is that let me think. My idea is, so I want to have an idea, like, what this guy would probably be. So, like, he looks like he's, like, I don't know, he looks pretty rich. Yeah. He looks pretty smart, too. Looks very classy, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna go ahead, let's see. I put the stat star wrong. Darn it. Hold on, let me just go get another one, guys. Okay, so we got another stat star, guys. This time I'm actually going to let you watch me make these. So, for skill check, I think I'm going to give him pretty good skill check. I think I'm going to give him, like, I'm going to make him a rare. And the rares have, like, I'm pretty sure some of them have 5 stars and something. So I want to give this guy 5 stars and something. But I can't think what. I don't want to do extraction speed because that'd be too overpowered. I don't really want to do skill check. Because, yeah. I could do stealth, but no. You know what? I think it would be cool if he was the first character to have 5-star movement speed and is not a main. To be honest, I know he doesn't look like he'll be very speedy, but I think it still would be cool, maybe. I don't know, I just think it would be cool. Kind of like the opposite of Scraps, but I'm going to give him good skill check. But don't worry, the rest of his stats will make up for his really good stats. They won't be very good. Well, I guess they'll be kind of good, but not really. Actually, should I give him 5-star in stamina? I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm trying to, no, that's not right. I'm trying to make sure all these stars are, like, equal. Like, they're, like, fine. Like, fine and dandy. There, is that equal? No, not really. I'm trying to put it... Oh, there's too much gap in this one. This one's a bit far. Okay, you know what? That actually looks good. We'll just even the field a little bit. Oh, screw it. It still looks good like this. So we'll just stick with this, I guess. That's a good. Right. And you know what? I would be cool if he was the first character to have. Oh, this is not a main and have 5-star movement speed. You'd be really good. And you know what? When he uses his ability, which I'll tell you more about later. I know I told you a little bit in the beginning, but yeah, just forget I said anything. Hold on. Bless me. I just had to sneeze. So I want him to be the first character with 5 stars in movement speed. Because that will just be really good. Actually, you know what? I'm actually thinking now. So I'm going to give him 2-star stamina for this because he Actually, you know what? I'm not even sure anymore. Right. Stealth. He shall have... Oh, I should probably just zoom in and bring it out. There we go. He shall only have, sadly, 1 star in stealth. So he'll be another Brightney. Yeah. I really want to make him like... I want to give him good stamina, though, because... I don't know, man, but it actually... You know, I'll do 2 sets of stats then, since I don't agree with some of them. There, oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. There we go. That should make up for it. Yes, so we have 4-star in skill check, 3-star in movement speed, 2-star stamina, 1-star stealth, and 2-star extraction speed. So the rest of his stats aren't very good, but the first 2 are good, so that's kind of all that matters. And now time for my second set of stats because, yeah. Time for my other set of stats. Alright. So, again, I still think he's going to have good skill check. He looks very smart and stuff. Hold on. I'm pretty sure all the characters are just like carbon copies of... I think the Christmas tunes are like carbon copies of some of the characters' stats. I'm actually going to look at that in a little minute. Because, yeah, I need to know. Actually, Cole's is just... So, yeah. But I don't even know who this character would copy anyway. I think maybe he could copy, like... I don't even want him to copy anyone, though, but... I guess he kind of could. But if he did have to copy anybody, I think he would copy, like... Someone like... someone like... This phone keeps flipping. Someone like V or something, I don't know. Maybe not, but yeah. Not really like a main, but you know what I mean. Maybe he could copy like Roger or something. Cause they look like they would be good old like pals or something. Maybe like in Roger's like younger days, like him and this new character like hung out a lot or something. I know the stat space is smaller now, but who really cares? Yeah, so he'd have good skill check. I'm trying to think of like what Roger... I'm going to try to like the opposite of like Roger. So like he has good skill check. Like Roger has 4 stars in extraction and 3-star in skill check. So I think Roger would have 3-star... Sorry, this new character, was it Hopper, would have 3 stars in... extraction, because he's kind of like an opposite of like Roger. which is what I'm saying. There, because sometimes they're like the opposite of like characters, like, yeah, so the stealth, I still think he won't be very stealthy. I'll give him like 2 stars or something, because again, he's a bunny. Actually, I'm going to his characteristics. I guess he's like a rabbit or something. They're actually smart. So, I think the skill check is good. And they're not easily seen, so I'm going to give him good. Actually, wait, no. I'll give him like 4 stars. If that works. I think it should maybe work. I'm just going off some characteristics. Because for some reason, every time I do animal characters, that's kind of what I just do. I just base it off, like, one animal they're based on. There we go. There's the, move that a little bit. There we go. Movement and stealth, sorry, not movement, because movement and stamina haven't been on yet. So again, Roger has 2 stars in movement speed and a 3-star in stamina. So I think this new tune would have 3-star movement speed and 2-star stamina. I guess. Actually, you know what? I think everything else can just stay the same, because, like, yeah, I think it can all just stay the same. Actually, I think he might just copy Roger. Yeah, he might copy Roger. I'm not sure anymore. But I'm going to do his stats original for now. But again, yeah, I'm just kind of getting confused here. But we're actually spending a lot of time doing this. Yeah, so he's going to have 3 stars in movement. Kind of like the opposite Roger. And then 2-star in stamina. There. That should be good. And that's... Actually, tell me which one you like better. Do you like this one better? Where he's the first character with good movement? Or this one where he's kind of just the opposite of, like, Roger? And again, for some reason, I guess his, like, resembles Kleinhorn. But so does, what is it? But so does Shelly, anyway. Yeah. And there's the Kleinhorn. Actually, wait, no, it actually looks like him, like that. And then, like, this is, like, a big, like, top hat or something. Yeah, and then his bunny face. Yeah, that does look like him. Nice. Yeah, so I guess these stats actually can work. Time for his ability. Time for his ability. By the way, I think he would be like a rare. For requirements, I don't. Actually, we're gonna make him uncommon, I think. Why not? He's not gonna have the same ability as Roger, though. I actually think if you're trying to make a character, use Roger, because his ability basically has no impact on anything except from... What? Hold on. Oh, someone mowing their lawn. Well, I guess cutting their grass. That's what we say here, cutting the grass instead of mowing the lawn. But yeah, that's what that is, if you need to know. Right, so time for me to make this ability. Alright guys, so I finished the ability. This ability is inactive and it's called Easter Leap. This toon can jump to a targeted toon or machine regardless of line of sight. It has a cooldown of 80 seconds. Yeah, so that's my idea for him. Oh yeah, I gotta do his requirements. Let me do. Sorry, I paused it too soon, but let me do that quickly. Alright, so here I done the requirements. He's probably going to have a different currency, so I done 1,500 Easter eggs and complete all mastery quests on Roger. Or, if we were doing holidays, complete all mastery on Rudy. I don't know, I just thought it would be cool if like it was Rudy maybe, because yeah. Yeah, but anyway, this is what I think he is going to be, and guess what time it is? It is time to make him in Dandy's world. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. We gotta do his trinket. Here's what I thought his ability would be. Not his ability, sorry, trinket. Easter basket. Highlights all Easter eggs on the floor for 10 seconds. Yeah, sorry, I kind of just wanted it. Yeah. So yeah, that's my idea. And yeah. Time to make him in Dandy's world. I don't know why I done that voice, but I thought it'd be cool, so let's go. Because we were back in Dandy's world. Oh yeah, by the way, I got Astro. Yeah, I forgot to tell you all that. Even though I told you all that I got Shelly. See? There's Shelly right there. I also got Astro. Yeah, but of course we're going to be making Hopper. Yeah. We're going to be making Hopper. So there's going to be different things. So it's going to be for stats. And then ability. And then yeah, by the way, if you want to use his trinket, it will mean every 10 seconds during method. Yeah. Yeah, there's festive lights, which is basically the same as, you know what, Easter basket, yeah. But today we are going to be looking at these guys. So first of all, you could use Roger. We could use Roger. But how could we give him... Well, hold on. So that was just my dad. Really annoyed me. Okay, so to be honest, Finn is the closest that I have to having him, because Finn kind of has the same stats except for the stealth, but to be honest, just forget it that the stealth ever existed. Just make it 3, hold on. Yeah, but yeah, so basically Finn is basically the best one. Yeah, but if you do want to have the stealth, then I guess just use Diary, I guess. Where's Diary? Where is Diary? There we go. Dear Diary. Yep. Right, so I got Diary. Yippee! Alright. Whee! I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah. So yeah, just use Finn if you want the perfect stats. And just if you want to use and if you're in the mood to use his ability, there's 2 characters you can use. You could use Scraps. Hold on, guys. This is going to be really funny. So you know why cats like bells? Well, I have the Calico cat, so that's basically a cat, so... Okay, that's enough, but yeah. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that use Scraps, because that's basically what his ability is supposed to be, basically Scraps. So basically so Scraps, Scraps is kind of perfect. Because that's exactly what, it's exactly what, I'm trying to, let me think, what am I trying to say? Right, I'm trying to say that, like, Scraps is basically perfect. She's perfect. She's perfect for this. Perfect for this because she has like ability like to grapple the machines as well, which is what he's also doing. But if you want the regardless of line of sight, right? See, Glistens also says regardless of line of sight, right? Yeah. So, yeah, This is just my idea. So yeah, you should probably either use glisten or scraps. So yeah, I would recommend using glisten though, because of the regardless of line of sight. Although yeah, they both have bad skill checks, so you couldn't properly use them properly. But oh my god, they're trying to get some tires done, and I'm sitting in here in the car. If you want to know what them noises are, yeah, my dad has to get the tires done. This is really annoying, but yeah. So if you want to use abilities, scrapser, glisten. Oh, just listen and glisten. Oopsie. Right, yeah. Oh, just listen and glisten. Yeah. Okay, but another thing, you should probably use something to lower down the wait time. So you use Sweet Charm and Ghost Next in a Can on Glisten, because okay, this is actually kind of annoying, but yeah, but it's because his cooldown is only 80s. But I would still recommend using Glisten though, to be honest. And then if you want perfect stats, then use Finn. We're going to actually test these out without any trinkets on, except for when we have to do what do you call it again? When we have to do the two other characters. But I'm gonna have to do that in a public server though. So yeah, this one will be in private, but the other will be in a public. All right, let's do that. Yes, we're gonna be using Finn now. And these tires being done is actually starting to kind of annoy me, like really bad. Right, time for. Alright, so let me find a machine just to show you. Yeah, so this is basically what this character is going to be. He's going to have very good, he's going to have very good stamina. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to pick that up. I just want to show you one machine. Or like, hold on, let me put the brightness up a little minute. Oh my god, I just failed the skill check because it was too focused. Oh, for goodness sake. It wouldn't even let me hit the wrong button. Oh my god, that one's actually unfair. Go away, you stupid pastry. Go away. Go. I don't want to see you. Right. I'll show you one machine works normal. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, sir. There. So I'm just showing you a machine works completely normal. Yeah, so this is what his stats, in my opinion, will be like. So Finn's basically perfect. I was born to fish, not extract. But of course, he has his real inability, so yeah. Except that's not what we're looking for. But I'm going to show you Glisten now. So it's time for me to show you this. Right, let me get a good non-line of sight. I'm trying to get one where he's... Yep. Basically perfect. I guess it did a cooldown of like 85 or something. That's fine. It's not exactly 80, but it should do. Yeah, so if you want to use Glisten for the ability, then yeah, use Glisten. I would recommend Glisten because she basically has the longest... Oh my... Get out! I forgot Glisten had worse stealth, for goodness sake. Alright, well that's Glisten. Wait, by the way, I forgot to say, this is the end of the video, so see you in the next one. Bye!